What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. Today guys, I am going to show you the current method of how you can do bronze packs to Pele. I'm not going to finish Pele in this video because it's 25 squads, but buckle up, settle in, grab yourself a coffee because this is going to be a long one. There's going to be no cuts in this one like there was the last one. I want to show you guys the method from start to finish. I'm just going to do it for a brief period of time to show you that it works and how it works. But you want to start with bronze packs. Now, the biggest key takeaway that always comes from videos like this is the people that have basically nothing in the club and then basically no coins as well. And I'm sad to say it, guys, but for you guys, your primary focus must be trying to earn coins. So go and play squad battles, rivals, champs qualifiers, get any tradable packs you can and sell the players. Once you get to about 40 or 50k coins, which isn't difficult, you can start. So 750 coins per bronze pack. How many bronze packs do you need to open? Just as many as you can. I would personally keep going until your trade pile is full. What do you want to sell? Well, there's actually a few key things that we're going to be selling here. So first and foremost, you want to make sure you discard all managers, tifos, contracts and all sorts, because for a 750 coin pack, we've already got 232 coins back, right? So on this particular coin, obviously we're a little bit low. Maybe this guy sells for 200 coins. I would always list your duplicates just in case. And then we're going to store the other two into the club. Now, the things that you want to sell in terms of bronze players, any bronze player from Argentina, Brazil, Belgium or Uruguay is going to be selling for quite well because of the swaps tokens, the swaps 2 that's there. They're just going to sell for a premium. You want to sell every single rare. Guys, they are at least 350 to 400 coins. And so when it comes again to getting your coin value back, we're going to be looking at 200 or so coins from the discards. And then this guy here will sell for 450. It might take a few listings. So you're probably thinking to yourself, wait, how does this work then? Don't worry, keep with me. We'll store these two guys into the club. So yeah, the Argentinians, Brazilians, Belgians and Uruguayans, they are selling for a premium in terms of bronze players. The German, Dutch, Portugal and French players are also selling quite well. And then you can still sell the Premier League bronzes as well. So this German right here, he might only be 200, 300 coins, but he's 200 to 300 coins, right? We'll try and list him up. We get a little bit of this back. The English player, especially from Fulham as well, he will sell for 200. I'm not going to fuss too much about it. And then we discard the rest of the cards back again as well. So bottom line is yes, you are spending 750 coins per pack. Now we started with 363,000 coins. Yes, you are spending 750 coins per pack because you get back on average per pack one rare bronze that you'll sell for about 400 odd coins. And this guy looks like he's selling for about 400 odd coins as well, maybe 450, 500 for him, which is fantastic. Now with the discards out of this pack as well, we're actually going to be very, very, very close. Yeah, we're basically going to make profit off of this pack, even though we're not storing things. Now, you guys would probably store these bronze commons, and they're the most important part of this, of course. So store all your bronze commons, unless they're from the 8 nations that I've spoken about. Sell all of your bronze rares. Sell the managers that are pertinent to sell, which there's like, you know, the French managers. I think the English managers still sell. So we get this guy here. He looks like he's selling maybe for even 700 coins. There was one there for 500. We'll stick with the 450 general price. And then we store these guys into the club and discard all of this. So although it might seem like you're spending 750 coins per pack, and this is why I think it's valuable to have around a 50k starting balance, right? It might seem like you're spending 50k per pack, right? However, what you're actually doing is getting a whole bunch back. And I think German managers might be selling for 200 to 300 coins right now. Yeah, I think maybe 200 coins just because of the swap stuff that's going on as well. Because in actual fact, you're getting back at least 400 to 500 coins per pack on average from the rare bronze that you get. And you know, if you take one instance, you're not going to get one per pack, but on average, you're getting back one rare per pack, right? So this guy right here, it's another rare. Maybe you don't want to check them all, but we're going to list him for 700. He seems like he's a bit more expensive. Hilarious, isn't it, that I'm barely seeing any Argentinian, Brazilian, Belgium, Uruguayan, German, Dutch, Portuguese or French players. But yeah, so you're going to get back on average 400 to 450 coins per pack from the rare bronzes that you will get. You're also going to get back on average around 200 coins from the discards that you're going to get, which is obviously very nice. And then you're going to get the anomalies, the Premier League players that are common. You're going to get some managers that are selling, like the French managers and such, that you're going to be able to make good coins on. You're going to get some players that are duplicate that you're going to sell. It effectively works out to, at the end of the day, a net loss of about 100 coins per pack. And you might be the sort of person that gets extremely lucky and packs 2 bronzes, or, you know, more than 1 rare bronze on average per pack. And you might be the sort of person that gets lucky with your French managers, and you'll end up negating that 100 coins as well. So there you go. So English, for some reason as well, is selling. He's 500 coins, so we'll sell him for 400. And then a German as well, maybe just 200 for him. So the idea is, for as long as you can, for as long as your will take you there, just spam bronze packs. Sell what I've told you to sell. Store your common bronzes. You want to basically just get as many as you can. If you've got enough coins to last you a long time, happy days, right? If you've got 100,000 coins, see, that's, I mean, we've actually got from that 3 rare bronzes. So that is absolutely superb. We pop him in there. We discard all of this. And then we go and sell this guy right here. You want to just go for as long as you possibly can, because you want as many common bronzes as you can, right? The more common bronzes you've got, the easier the next step becomes. If you like to break it up so it doesn't feel incredibly monotonous, that's absolutely fine. But if you're able to actually sit there and give it a full-blown, long-term, I can do this for an hour straight kind of situation, then do, right? Happy days as well. So keep opening your bronzes, keep spamming them. You're going to get yourself a whole bunch of bronze rares. With the bronze rares, you're going to take those bronze rares and you're going to go and put them into the 60 by 64 upgrade pack. I'm going to go and get those. Don't do the 82 plus player pick either, by the way, because the whole idea here is to either get that Ferland Mendy or what we're going for, which is Pele. We want the 74 to 71 triple upgrade, the 60 to 64 triple upgrade, and we don't want the common upgrade. So the bronze commons go in here because you're selling all of your bronze rares. So you only need 20 chemistry out of this. I know we've been through this before. Trust me when I tell you, it will become a bit more apparent why it's a bit different, right? You're going to put in the bronze commons that you've picked up, 6 of those. Now, obviously, if you're keeping track smart, then happy days, right? You can just keep track as well as you possibly can, and you can go and get yourself, you know, like keep doing it until you got 60 bronzes. So then you know that you're going to be able to complete and convert. We've got any links here? No. Then you know you're going to be able to do 10 of these upgrades, and through 10 of these upgrades, you're going to get yourself 10 of these. But you don't necessarily have to do too many of the 60 to 64 upgrade packs, because all you need from the 60 to 64s is enough bronze rares to put into the 71 to 74. So you need 3 rares a time and 4 commons a time. So obviously every one that you open gives you the ability to do 1 of the triple upgrades. We're going to do 3 of these, and the reason why we're going to choose 3, and if you wanted to break it down to that kind of I guess like molecular level, what you would do is you would do that's what I want to get some like some chemistry here. What you would do is have it set so that you get exactly enough. Do I want 3? Because I only need to do 2 of them, don't I? Because I get 10 bronze rares from this, and those 10 bronze rares then go into here, which is going to give us 3 sets of these, which is then going to give us 1 set of the 75 by 5s. So it's effectively going to take you 6 commons twice to get these, so 12 common bronzes. Let me write this down as we go. So we do 12 commons, which is going to net you the 10 bronze rares, right? You're then going to use, no dupes for me there, you're going to use all of these. Anything tradable you get as well, guys, and this is imperative, right? Anything tradable you get, sell it from any pack. I don't care how much it seems to cost or not cost, sell everything. So we get ourselves 10 bronzes. There's a few dupes in there for me. I'm going to swap these around and just get rid of the ones that I already had in the club, because I only want to use things that I get from this part of the process, right? I don't want it to seem like I'm not doing it the way you guys would be doing it as well, because I'm doing it exactly how you guys do it as well. Bear in mind, we started with 363,000 coins. We'll see how many coins we've got by the time we get the first segment done. So your 12 commons will net you the 10 rares. You want to go and put those 10 rares into here. So obviously you only need three of those rares and 4 bonus commons. And you obviously will have a spare bronze rare every time. So we put 1, 2. You can save the Premier League one if you want to. I'm not going to. And then put your bronze commons in here. If you've got untradeable silvers, put those in here instead. Brilliant. I don't think anyone's got a problem with that. Let's pop him in there. Let's pop him in there. And again, the fact that it's only 20 chemistry is fantastic. So it's gonna cost you another 12 commons to get the silver players, right? So we're at the moment for cycle 1, we're at 12 commons. For cycle 2, we're at 12 commons, and of course the 9 rares, but you get the rares from the initial commons. So you're actually 1 rare spare. So let me put 1 rare. Which can be used in a future cycle. If you're doing this in like a mini cycle, like I'm doing this now, it all matters. If you're doing this in like a maxi cycle where you're just spamming until you can't take it anymore, and then going to the next part of the puzzle until you can't take it anymore, and then and so on and so forth, then it doesn't really matter so much to kind of like micromanage exactly what you've got going on, right? But so that's our third 71 to 74 triple upgrade. And then we're going to use the other 3 that we had. And we will have 1 rare bronze spare. And I wish there was a quicker way to do this, guys. There just isn't. I'm trying to do it my best with like chemistry and stuff like that, just to make sure. So it's actually this guy that's a spare. I'm going to use him in there because then we've got 3 Dutch players in there. Then it's quite nice. And then for our bronzes that we picked up from the bronze pack method, well, not all of these guys, because obviously those Premier League ones I would have sold. Let's pop him into that midfield role. Boom. So we've opened bronze packs until we've got 24 commons. Let's say we put 12 of those commons in here, gives us 2 of those packs. We put those and the other 12 commons in here, which gives us 3 of these packs. We now go and open these. Now, if you're the kind of stickler that's saving for League SBCs, don't anymore. The game's nearly over. Open the 71 to 74 rated rare player packs. Doesn't matter what you get in these, just store it straight into your club. Obviously, if you get a duplicate, go and use the duplicate. Once again, I'm just going to put him up to the trade pile. I don't want to sell him. I don't want to skew the coins in any way. I only want to use what I get from here. We then get the next pack, and then obviously the next pack. And I think as we go, I think for you guys, it will become very, very apparent what I'm doing and how easy it is, right? But ultimately, what you want to do is keep repeating this process, because now once we've opened this, we've got 9 rare silvers, right? All of the 9 rare silvers has come from 24 bronze commons, which have cost you, if you're getting 2 to 3 commons per pack, 10 packs, right? 10 packs, maybe 15 packs for those, which if we're averaging that at 100 coins per pack, you're looking at about 1,000 to 1,500 coins, right? Which I think is brilliant value. Once you get your silvers, you go back into the 75 by 5. Now this is where it gets sometimes a bit tricky, because especially for the first one, right? The first 75 by 5 that you build, you might have to go and buy 2 rare golds if you haven't got 2 rare golds in your club. Now we're going to use all 9 players that we got. Let's assume, because I think it's fair to do so, let's assume that you've got 2 gold rares in your club, right? If you haven't and you need to go and buy them, then go and buy them. But once you've completed this SBC 1 time, you will be getting back 5 rare golds every single time. And when you start getting back 5 rare golds every single time, you will never have to buy another rare gold again, because you will have the 2 bonus rares, right? So worst case scenario, you have to buy the 2 rares once. Now you've got yourself a 75 by 5 upgrade pack. And if you've been lucky in your bronze packs, you've made some profit whilst doing it. And let's go and look at what we've sold here, because I'm hoping some of these 6 that have sold are the bronze items. There you go. Boom. We're just making coins back. Bronzes are selling, right? We're 4k short from where we started. However, we have still got some bronze players on the transfer market to sell, that once they do, especially the rares, once they do sell, we'll be well under 1,000 coins out. If not, we might even be in profit. And that's not even the best part. You then open your 75 by 5. And again, if you want to do this one at a time, like I've just done here, if you want to do it 3 or 4 or 5 at a time, even better, because this is what you want. We're going to get ourselves a Lafont 94 from our 75 by 5, and it's cost us almost nothing, if anything at all, right? We've got trash in the rest of it, but that's perfect because we've now got 2 more rare golds that are, and I'm just going to put him back up to the trade pile. I'm not going to sell him because I don't want to skew the coin balance. We've got ourselves a big 94 rated player. We've got ourselves a whole bunch of golds that we're going to be able to put into the club to reuse in 2 different things. Either you want to use the 82, 81 and 82 in a segment of Pele, or you want to just save them for the 75 by 5s and just put the big cards in there. But we get ourselves a Lafont. You effectively repeat that process, and something else sold there as well on the trade pile, which is nice. Obviously, that's 1 pack. And yes, this is going to take some time. It is a time-consuming thing. Let's go and get our Pele icon up. With that 94 Lafont, of course, you can put him in any squad you want. You might want to save him and be like, you know what, I'll use him for the 92. We've got ourselves an 86 rated here that needs a team of the week, team of the season, or FUT Champs player. Well, guess what? That's our team of the season done for the 86 rated squad. Of course, if we let's just take 3 players of what we just got. Let's take Lafont, let's take Pulisic, and let's take NepentheZ, and we'll save Vidal and Sturridge for the next run through, right? So we put him in there. We put him in there. We put him in there. That's half, half the job done. We only need an 86 rated squad. A 94 rated player is massive. You then, of course, go and rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat. You've got to keep spamming those bronze packs. You've got to keep putting those bronze commons into the bronze rare upgrade, the bronze rares into the silver rare upgrade, the silver rares into the 75 by 5 upgrade, the big cards into Pele, the small cards back into the 75 by 5. You rinse and you repeat. Why it gets important that magic again. Why it becomes important that you sell everything tradable that you can, aside from, of course, the bronze commons, is because you want to maintain coin balance, or at best improve coin balance. And the way that becomes even more apparent over the course of doing something like this in a long fashion, and I'm not going to keep you guys here for too long, because like me repeating the process over and over isn't going to do anything. Oh, here we go. So we've got ourselves a Dutch player. He's like 300 coins. That's fantastic. We've got ourselves a Belgian player. He looks like he's about 500 coins. No, there's one there for 400. We'll list him for 350. That's fantastic. And we've got a Canadian. I don't think the Canadians are selling. I mean, you might be able to get 200 coins for this guy. There's a load there at 300. Geez, you might be able to get 200, 250 coins for him. He's the cheapest. So I've just ended up selling everything in that pack. I'm going to make some profit there. Might not be immediate profit. Might be that sort of profit where it's after the hour. But if you continue to repeat this process, what I think you'll notice is your bank balance, your coin balance continues to, at the very least, stagnate, potentially drops minimally per pack or minimally per session, right? We get 3 more players there. Happy days. You want to keep going again until you've got 24 commons. It's boring. I know it's boring. It's painful. Do it whilst you're watching a TV show, watching a football, watching this video. Do it along with me, watching a video. You carry on, you carry on, you carry on. Once you get to that point in time, I mean, this is fantastic, isn't it? Because we're just going to sell all of these players. Once you get to that point in time where you've got the first segment of Pele complete, I'll show you what the next thing to do is. Right now, did the Italian manager sell? No, so we're just going to discard all of that. We're probably making coins as we go. As I say, we started on 363. We're about 6,000 coins short right now. I would do the whole segment here on video, but it probably would take over an hour. I kind of want to do it, but also at the same time, I don't want this video to be an hour just for the sake of being an hour. I think 20 minutes is sufficient. So fast forward me doing loads of bronze packs, and fast forward me doing all of the upgrades, which are painful. You'll get a few more 85 by 5s. No, do you know what? No, I don't want to do it. The thing is, because I already had loads of stuff in the club, I've already got loads of bronzes. It's painful because I'm trying to do it in a sufficient video manner. I think I've proven with those bronze rares selling and even some of those bronze commons selling that this is an effective way to keep your coin balance up. And you can see by the amount of bronze rares that I'm getting that 400 to 500 coins per bronze rare is a very, very, very reasonable assumption, right? And then the Premier League ones are still selling for 500 to 600 coins, right? It's a very reasonable assumption. You will make coins by opening the bronze packs, selling all of those nations that I told you to sell. We haven't even hit a manager yet. They are part of it, but we haven't hit one yet. And then save the commons. And as I say, if you're the sort of person with a really low bank balance, really low coin budget, let's say, I would just suggest that you don't do this at all at the moment, and you spend your time instead working on getting coins in the bank, because that's the most valuable thing to you. However, once you do get to a section where you've got coins in the bank, you're sustaining that coin balance through bronze packs, and you're being able to build up your... Man, we are just getting so many of these bronze rares. It's not even funny. Yeah, once you get your setup so that you've got loads of bronze commons in the club, you go and do exactly as I suggested, what I've already shown you. We opened 175 by 5. We got Lafont in it. Once you complete the first segment of Pele, and we'll go to the Premier League here and try and get ourselves some of the golds. So Gabriel Jesus is perfect. You're not going to need miracle players to complete this, right? Because you're going to get, every time you open a 75 by 5, it's going to provide you with another decent player here or there, right? And should you get super lucky, even better still, you're going to end up getting banked on with an even better player. So let's put Højbjerg in there. Let's put Fabianski in there. That's only 73 rated at the moment. That's 77. I don't think this is going to quite get to the 86 mark. Not going to be too far off. 83. So I'm just going to put another, for the sake of all that is great in the world and this video not being crazy long, let's assume that we built another pack and we got Alan, right? And then let's assume that we built another pack and we got... Oh, well, let's do that Matip. I think Matip's probably a better option. And we got Joel Matip. So we did 3 packs. Nope, Joel Matip's not the guy. Grimaldo's definitely the guy. There we go. We did our 3 packs. Everything in here is untradeable from that grind that I just showed you, while sustaining your coin balance. You get yourself a Prime X Players pack. Now, what's important out of the Prime X Players pack, and where you get an even bigger chunk of your money back, and especially as you go down the list and start getting a small Rare Mix Players pack, a Premium Electrum Players pack, a Gold Players pack, a small Prime Gold Players pack, a Rare Mix Players pack, a Rare Electrum, the Prime Gold, the Mega, and then the 50k packs. You're going to tell me you're going to open a 50k pack and nothing valuable is going to pop out of that. Gold rares anyway are coming in at 1500 coins, just standard. If you end up hitting a special card, which you will, sell it. Might only seem like, oh, it's only 50k for that special card. Who cares? It's only 40. 50k goes a long way to replenishing everything that you're doing to try and make coins. So right here, this looks like this Arnold might be about 3k right now. 2.6 he didn't sell there. And so when you open these packs, sell everything. Apart from the bronze commons, obviously, because you want to keep those. But you got to sell everything. And the reason why you got to sell everything is because it is just too important to keep your coin balance up. Now, we're getting some mad luck in some of these cards. We'll sell, obviously, this guy. He'll sell. We will sell the bronze rare that we've got, because we know he sells. And then we'll store the bronze common. Sell Muslera, because he sells. He might even sell for a little bit more than 2,000. Yeah, he's 2,000 on bid. Let's get him up to 2,400. And so just from completing this, and then we got ourselves another bronze rare that we'll sell. Keep your bronze commons. Keep your silver commons if you want to. They don't really sell for too much. 200 coins as well. You could keep the silver commons if you desperately want to. I personally would probably discard the silver commons and just get the 100 coins back for them. And once you complete that process, I guarantee you, without any shadow of a doubt, you will start crafting Pele or any other SBC that suits you. There you go. That guy sold for 350. You will start crafting Pele or any other SBC that suits you from doing that method, from having nothing but a budget of coins. You don't need anything else in the club. In short, once again, I know it's very similar to the previous method, but this one's about crafting Pele. In short, open bronze packs, sell all rares, sell all nations that are selling, which at the moment is Argentina, Brazil, Belgium, Uruguay, Germany, Dutch, Portugal, and France. Sell Premier League bronzes as well. Sell French managers, English managers, Welsh managers are still selling. Discard everything, keep commons. Put those commons into the upgrade packs, put those rares with other commons into the upgrade packs, get the silver rares, put those into the 75x5s. Buy 2 golds and then use the 75x5 to replenish the golds. Open the 75x5s. Get yourself good fodder to put into the Pele. Is it going to happen in an hour or two? No. I was listening to my friend Spreadsheet FIFA, aka Josh. He completed Footy's Ferland Mendy from scratch, from bronze packs, just like I showcased. Every single segment here was completed, and it took him 9 hours from start to finish. And he made coins whilst doing it because he got some big players out of all of these tradable packs. So there's so much content there in terms of what you might want to grind. And Pele is there for 52 days. So if you don't have like the most time in the world and you're like, man, I can only do like half hour, 45 minutes a day. Fine, that's enough. You got 52 days. It's calm. If you think to yourself, it's August, Nep, I don't care about this. Yeah, I agree with you. Let's wait till the 8510 becomes repeatable and we'll do this in about 2 hours flat. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.